All right, so this one's going out to Jeff. Jeff asked me about whether or not I thought doing behind the neck presses are a good idea. And I'm not gonna say whether or not they're a good idea for all of you. I'm gonna tell you why I don't do them. The big thing is for any press, whenever you're trying to do a press, whether it be an overhead press, whether it be a bench press, the key to pressing is winding up this shoulder capsule. If you take a look at a lot of Kelly Starrett's videos, he talks about the importance of winding up the shoulder capsule in order to get tension. So when you're coming into an overhead press, you're coming in and you're winding up the shoulder capsule by externally rotating that shoulder, right? If you're coming into a bench press, it's the same thing. You're winding up that shoulder capsule and then you're gonna come in for a press. If you go in for a behind the neck press, the problem is, and a lot of people like these for isolation, and the problem is that they're isolating. They isolate too much. They isolate on the rotator cuff. Your elbows are way flared out, so you really don't have an ability to wind up this shoulder capsule at all. So all you're doing is really using the rotator cuff to push, right? You get some muscle work in there, but this is really all rotator cuff. So unless you have a real ability to wind up that shoulder capsule somehow and bring it in like this, which most people aren't going to, I really don't feel comfortable doing that exercise. The other thing is, on any pressing movement, particularly overhead press, you really want to hit all three heads of the deltoid. And so when you're coming in, winding up, and you're achieving full range of motion, that very process of coming from here all the way up and getting that extension at the top, that's helping to work the front deltoid, the side deltoid, and the rear deltoid, which is what you really want from a pressing movement. You don't really want to be isolating with a pressing movement. Otherwise, you're going to develop some shoulder impingements. But that's just my opinion. If you're doing the behind the neck press and you like it, so be it. You know, I'm not telling you not to, but I'm just giving you my reasons for why I wouldn't do it. So you guys have a good day, and if you have any questions, hit me up at gettingstraight@gmail.com.